like to welcome everybody to a very exciting time for the Oldham County Historical Society, the groundbreaking of the Dahlgren Pioneer Barn. And I want to recognize our special guest of honor today, Nancy and Ken Dahlgren, right here. With their generosity, they will enhance the programs we have here for future generations, providing hands-on experiences and a lot of exciting activities. It's truly a great honor to have this building built, and we appreciate the Dahlgrens and their dedication to history. So I would like to start the program, if you have a program in your hand, with our guest speakers. Our first is County Judge Executive David Voegele.
Thank you. One of the great aspects of my job is being able to be present at days like this morning, where we're dedicating something new for the community. Our community historical perspective and profile keeps rising thanks to our History Center, and thanks to people like Ken and Nancy Dahlgren, who see the future, envision the future, and are willing to put their financial resources and efforts behind a step forward. As I think our brochure says, on this same spot 100 or so years ago, or maybe more, there was a barn that stood, and somehow or other it was taken down over the years as progress went forward. Well, we're not reversing progress, but we're bringing back the past with a great new addition that will allow people to come to our community and learn about history. You know, they all say that history repeats itself, and that you repeat the mistakes of the past if you don't learn from history. We're trying to learn from history in this community. We've done a lot to acknowledge our past and the people who went before us to create a really wonderful community. We're all standing on the shoulders of predecessors, some of whom we recognize and remember, others who have passed on and have left a legacy in one way or another, either a family or some type of visible memorial. So we're really happy to be able to participate in an event like this and represent our community. We have thousands of people downtown today for our Arts on the Green and our Colonial Trade Fair today. These are wonderful events in our community, and thank all of you for participating and being here today. I am going to make one brief apology before I give up the microphone. My good friend Richard over here, last year I asked him, I made the remark, I said, I'd sure love to have one of those tricorn hats. And well, he got me one, and by golly, I forgot it in the office this morning, but I won't do that next year. I guarantee you, when I come to the Colonial Trade Fair, I'll have that tricorn hat on. It's a beautiful hat, and I thank you for it. And as soon as I saw these other gentlemen with their tricorn hat, I knew that, you know, a cowboy hat wasn't the right one to have here this morning. But it's a beautiful day. Let's all have a wonderful event, and thank you very much.
Judge Voegele has been very supportive of the Oldham County History Center, and we appreciate the contributions from Judge Voegele and Fiscal Court to help finish a lot of the things that are happening now. And I also wanted to mention the painting and everything that's happening on campus is just going to accentuate this barn, and that's being done with the help of the Kentucky State Reformatory and Rotary Farm. Our next guest speaker is Mayor Joe Davenport, who oversees the city of LaGrange and the historic district, and we're very happy to have him here.
Thank you, Nancy. Just standing here this morning and seeing all the progress it's done on the campus, the building's painted, renovated, and reminds you of the goal that the History Center had. That was to make this Oldham County History Place, and looks like that's becoming a reality. It's great to for Ken and Nancy and Ken to donate their financial for the other addition to the campus, and it's just going to add to what we already have here. I just one other thing I'd like to do is just thank the Historical Society for all they've done. They manage this city block here in the heart of LaGrange, and to see what all has been accomplished here on the campus, the renovations of the building has just added beauty to the downtown city of LaGrange. So I just want to thank everyone and everyone involved, and they should be commended for all the effort that's been accomplished here. Thank you.
Our mayor and city council have been very generous in helping with tree removal and clearing off the campus in a lot of different ways. So we appreciate that assistance very much. We are a nonprofit educational organization, and so David Bizannes is here today with the Chamber of Commerce. We wanted him to come and celebrate a resource for the community and for the businesses in LaGrange, because we feel like we are a major attraction for businesses. David Bizannes.
All right, thank you, Nancy. I want to thank everybody here. Thanks to the Dahlgren family and to Nancy and the History Center and all the leaders in Oldham County who've supported the growth of the change that's happened here. You know, as the county starts to change and grow with new homes popping up and new businesses popping up and new buildings popping up, it becomes more important than ever to help preserve our quality of life here in Oldham County. And an important part of that is understanding that Oldham County has a very rich history that goes way beyond being a bedroom community to another metropolitan area. So the work that's being done here by Nancy and by the Dahlgren family is a very important part of maintaining that quality as we continue to grow. And we are happy to be part of that effort, and excited that we have these types of partners in our community to preserve our quality of life as we try to give Oldham Countyans an opportunity to stay here and live, work, and play right where they are. So thank you everybody for your efforts, and thanks for including me in this. Thanks.
Thank you, David. Our next guest speaker is Terry Miller. Terry has been essential for our campus renovation project. She's on our board of directors. And just at this moment, I'd like for all of the board members who are here to please stand forward and come up with Terry so they'll know who you are. So when you want to open your pocketbooks and give more money for the campus, you don't have to just hunt down me. There, you can hunt down our board members. We're always willing to take your money. So we have Larry Chandler, who has been supervising the inmates and does a whole lot of volunteer work here for us. Ellie Troutman, John Boat, and Sally Landis. Terry?
Welcome. I want to thank everyone for being here this morning. I just want to give you a little bit of information about the project and this campaign. In 2014, we started a $2 million campus renovation campaign. And as the last 2 years, I've had the privilege of serving as the campaign chair, and I'm always grateful and amazed at the support we've received for this project. In January of this year, we reopened our Peyton Samuel Head Family Museum. If you've not been to the museum, I encourage you to go. You'll be impressed with the updates that we've made there. We've also done repairs and painting on the outside of our archives and office, as well as the Rob Morris Chapel here. This work was done in part thanks to the inmates at the Kentucky State Reformatory, so we're thankful for their support as well. The remaining work to be done is mostly site work. We're going to be adding paved walkways, landscape, lighting, and additional signage. Today, we're going to break ground for a new demonstration barn. I just want to personally thank Ken and Nancy Dahlgren for their support and dedication to making this barn a reality. And now I think we're going to have Gant tell you a little more about the barn.
Gant Jones was the creator of the concept for our barn. And through his talent and vision, he's designed a barn that it will be multifunctional. And I wanted him to tell you a little bit about the type of the barn and how we'll be able to use it.
Thank you, Nancy. First off, I want to say thank you to the History Center for getting me involved on this project. It's been a lot of fun working on it. I also want to mention that I don't really want to take full credit for this project as being designed by me. It's been a teamwork process with Terry and Nancy and the Dahlgrens and Jody Egerton, who is the stonemason on the project. The project started out simply as a demonstration barn with a cooking fireplace, a very large fireplace that Jody was going to build for us. And I think it was going to be site situated over there. It was a very simple project. Over time, it developed into something a little bit more sophisticated and a little bit more interesting. And I think it's going to create something in this site that ties things in together. It's going to act as a gateway on the axis of a pathway that runs all the way through the project. It also will create opportunities to where the doors that swing inside could cut the pathway off and act as a backdrop to maybe a band that plays undercover out into the audience, or it opens the doors completely open and allows for demonstrations on one side for the cooking demonstration, and on the other side it has kind of artifacts, maybe a buggy or the printing press. It's been an enjoyable project. I really look forward to seeing the outcome of it and the way this campus develops as a result of this building as well as the landscape that's involved. I just want to say thank you.
Thank you, Gant. I wanted to recognize Barrett Sherrill here too, who's been working on the construction with Ken and Nancy and figuring out what the wood is and where it's going to be and all kinds of neat stuff. So thanks, Barrett. Sure appreciate it. So right now, we would like to have the shovels in the ground by the Dahlgren family to break ground, and then we're going to have a gun salute because nothing in history is fun without a gun or a cannon salute, and we will have a cannon salute following the gun salute in a little while.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Get that shovel in the ground. All right.
Make ready. Present. Fire. Run and load. Quick and prime. Good over.